Okay, guys, let me continue this, okay? So, we have now give me a minute, please. We have now the present perfect continuous, okay? So, present perfect continuous is very easy, okay? Guys, if you understand the present perfect, you understand this, okay? So, when do we use the present perfect continuous? Okay, the present perfect continuous show that something started in the past and is continuing at the present time. Okay, we use the present perfect continuous to talk about past action, rational stop, or past action still continuing. Okay, so the first one, past actions or past action still continuing. We use the present perfect continuous tense to talk about action or actions that start in the past and is continuing around, okay, right now. So this is often used with for or since. Remember those two words, okay, about the present perfect, for and since. Look at the example, okay, guys. I have been reading for 2 hours, okay. So you begin in the past, but you continue right now in the present, okay. So the action is starting in the past, but the action continue right now. Okay, it's continuing right now. You have some examples here. Pay attention to these examples, guys. I have been reading for 2 hours. I am still reading now. Okay, yo he estado leyendo por 2 horas. Number two, we have been studying since 9 o'clock, and we are still studying now. So nosotros hemos estado estudiando desde las 9 en punto. Get it? For example, how long have you been learning English? ¿Cuánto tiempo has estado aprendiendo inglés? Okay? You are still learning right now English. So number four, we have not been smoking, and we are not smoking right now. Okay, guys? So pay attention to that. Number two, here, the second case, past action rationally stop. Okay, we use the present perfect continuous tense to talk about action or actions that start in the past and stop rationally. Okay, there is usually a result now. Pay attention to this. I have been reading for 2 hours. Okay, yo he estado leyendo por 2 horas. Got it? So the action started in the past and the action is continuing right now. Maybe the same case that the last case. Okay, so I have been reading for 2 hours. We have been studying since 9 o'clock. So the same examples, okay, guys? Now we have here a contrast between the use of for and the use of themes, okay? This is so important for you. So pay attention, guys. Just 2 or 3 minutes more, okay? I have been living in Spain for 6 years, okay? Duration of time. I have been living in Spain since 2012. A starting point. Okay? Look at this. Since plus point in time in the past. Since plus starting point. Okay? I have been living in Spain since 2012. Okay? For is used for duration of time. For 6 years, for 5 years, for 3 years. Okay? So the action began in the past, but continue right now. Okay? Yo he estado enseñando inglés por 5 años. I continue doing. Okay? I continue doing it, but I began in the past. Okay? Yo he estado trabajando en el ICSA desde 2015. So I continue working right now, but I began in the past. Okay, so we use since with the starting point of when something happens and that continues until now. I continue to live in Spain now, so we say, example, I have been living in Spain, okay, in Colombia, in United States, in Russia since 2012. Okay, and number two, we use for with a duration of time. I have been living in Colombia, Russia, Brazil, Argentina for 6 years. Okay. And we have here the last slide for today's guys, okay? So relax. For and since, okay, we have here for plus a period of time, for plus number plus time word. Example, you use normally for when we measure the duration of something or how long it lasts. Okay, it has a start point and an end point and can be used in different tense. Examples, I studied English in Ireland for 2 years. I will be there for around 2 months. We have been married for 16 years, my God. Hemos estado casados por 16 años, ¿ok? Por, ¿ok? For 10 minutes, for 8 hours, for 5 days, for 6 months, for 3 years, for 2 centuries, my God. Much time. And we have here the use of since, okay? Since plus a starting point, or since plus a time or a date, okay? A specific time, guys. When something starts in the past and continues until now. Since is mostly used in the present perfect and perfect progressive tense. Okay? He hasn't eaten since 7 o'clock. Él no ha comido desde las 7 en punto. Okay? I have been working here since June. Yo he estado trabajando aquí desde junio. Okay? And we have been married since 2002. Hemos estado casados desde 2002. Okay, guys? So we have here 6 examples since 8 o'clock, since Monday, since February, since 1982, since I left school, and since the end of the last century. Okay, guys? So thank you so much. And let's go to Oliver 12 to do some exercises that I have for you. Okay, guys? So thank you so much and bye. Bye for now, okay?